Many, many years ago, our ancestors lived in caves and wild forests. They hunted animals and gathered food to survive. To thrive, they needed to understand their environment and work together. With no rulers or scales, they used what they had, their hands, arms, and stones to measure and count. They marked lengths on the ground and stacked pebbles to keep track. This was the beginning of measurement. To know how much things weighed, they balanced stones or grains against each other. This helped them trade fairly and plan for the future. Today we have rulers, beam balances, digital scales, and many other tools to measure length, weight, volume, and time accurately in everyday life. Welcome back to Yeti Quantum Labs, young scientists. On this episode of Scientific Study, we will learn about measurement. Hey there, look at this pencil on the desk. How long do you think it is? Pause the video, grab a ruler if you have one, and measure it. Write your guess in the comments below. Don't be shy. Is it in centimeters or inches? Let's find out together. Awesome. When you measured the pencil, you compared its length, an unknown quantity, with a known unit, like centimeters or inches. And that's exactly what measurement means, comparing something unknown to a known standard unit. Measurement is finding out how much, how long, or how heavy something is. It helps us understand the world around us, whether it's length, weight, volume, or time. Did you know there are different systems of measurement? The CGS system uses centimeters, grams, and seconds. It's called the French system. The FPS system uses feet, pounds, and seconds. This is the British system. And the MKS system uses meters, kilograms, and seconds. This is the metric system most of us use today. The SI system is like the MKS system, but bigger and better. It adds more units like ampere for electric current, Kelvin for temperature, Newton for force, and so on. And that is why SI system is called the extended version of MKS system. So what are units? Units are the reference standards we use to measure things. They help us know exactly how much of something there is. There are two types of units, fundamental units and derived units. Fundamental units are the basics, like meter, kilogram, and second. Derived units are made by combining the fundamental units like Newton for force or joule for energy. Here are the 7 fundamental quantities and their units: length, meter, mass, kilogram, time, second, electric current, ampere, temperature, Kelvin, amount of substance, mole, and luminous intensity, candela. Derived units are formed by combining the fundamental units through multiplication or division to measure other physical quantities. For example, the unit of volume is a derived unit. Volume measures the space occupied by an object. It is calculated by multiplying length, breadth, and height. Since length is measured in meters c, volume is measured in cubic meters c's. This shows how derived units build upon fundamental units to measure more complex quantities. Look here. On one side, we have the metric system with meters, liters, and grams. On the other side are local units like cubit, handspan, and footstep. Playful. Our Yeti friend is showing us how both systems work. One uses handspans, which is a local unit, and the other uses a ruler with centimeters, a standard unit. Standard units help everyone measure the same way, no matter where they live around the globe. Local units can vary from person to person or place to place, but standard units are fixed and universal. That's why scientists and students use standard units to be clear and accurate. From cooking nom-noms to scientific experiments, from checking patient temperatures to planning big projects, measurement is the key that helps us plan, compare, and communicate clearly. Measurement helps us in everything we do. Measuring flour for baking, checking our height, timing races, or weighing vegetables at the market. It sets a part of our daily life, making everything easier and fairer. Great job today, young scientists. Keep exploring, measuring, and learning. Remember, every big discovery starts with a simple measurement. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to join the Yeti family. See you next time at Yeti Quantum Labs.